3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back, and what we have got for you today in this brand new FIFA 21 Ultimate Team video, as always, is my brand new updated custom tactics right the way through from ultra defensive, no, I don't even know what it is. Ultra defensive, defensive, attacking, ultra attacking. I think they're the 4, aren't they? I can't actually remember without looking, but anyway, you'll find out in a minute. So what I'm going to do for you today, guys, is show you my custom tactics right from the bottom right to the top. These are the custom tactics that I am using at this very current moment in time. Obviously, we did hit top 100 with them the other week and stuff like that. So we are ready to rock and roll. By the way, I've just got out of the shower and I got something in my eye. I do apologise. So if my eye looks really red and bloodshot, which I think it might be, this one here, I think I might have got a bit of shampoo in it. But yeah, anyway, if you haven't already, guys, drop a like on the video, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. And of course, last but not least, my Twitch, my Twitter, and my TikTok are all down in the description below, down below. If you want to go drop all 3 of them a follow, I will love you guys forever. If you want to go see all my weekend league games live and stuff, then come say hello on Twitch. If you want to get to know me a little bit more other than FIFA, then come say hello on the old Twitter. And of course, if you want to see me just come and trigger everyone on TikTok as my team, make sure you come and stop by, because I promise you won't regret it. It's actually quite a funny time on TikTok. I'm loving it over there at the moment. But yeah, anyway, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Custom tactics have been changing for me a little bit recently. I've been umming and ahhing with a few things, trying a couple of formations out, seeing what works. And I finally settled in the last couple of days on this. I would have shown you guys a lot more gameplay highlights, but the servers were down yesterday, so we were stuck. This is the team we are using. There is a Michael SEM player review coming out tomorrow, by the way. So, yeah, this video is going live on Friday. Tomorrow's video on Saturday is going to be the SEM Moments player review. Obviously, I've already done Fernando Torres and Eusebio. If you haven't already, go and watch both of them. They are somewhere over here. But, yeah, I've been struggling with custom tactics recently, but then I finally settled on what I'm using. Finally settled on the formations that I like, the custom tactics to use with it, etc, etc, etc. This is the team we use in game. We do have a lot of coins sat there still as well. I think we've got about 18 mil, 17.5 mil as well. I am trying to get a Prime Moments R9, but it's just not happening really, is it? It's just one of them things. It ain't happening. It's annoying, but we got to move with it. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So the ultra defensive I use is the 5-3-2. I use these custom tactics for when I'm trying to defend a lead out, but at the same time, you can use these custom tactics normally, if that makes sense. So you can use the 5-3-2 normally in terms of straight away from the start at 0-0. 5-3-2 this year is very, very, very overpowered. I did actually hit top 100 the other week by using just 5-3-2. So it is very, very, very overpowered. Obviously, I play Eusebio and Ronaldo up front, Bruno on the right, Essien in the middle, Pele on the left, Davies at left wing back, and then of course the thing that annoys the hell out of TikTok, Kylian Mbappe team of the year, right wing back, Virgil van Dijk, Rio Ferdinand, and Reece James at centre backs. So the 5-3-2 is very, very, very overpowered, I have to admit. You've got everything everywhere. You've got the 3 centre backs with the wing backs that bomb forward, so you're left with the 3 at the back. You then have the middle centre mid that's usually on stay back, so he will cover with the defensive duties as well. Then you just got everyone else with the attacking play. Honestly, the 5-3-2 is a very good formation. Now, the custom tactics I use with the 5-3-2 I like. So, the thing you'll find with me, YouTube and chat, if you are new here, me with custom tactics, I always talk about it, but I always like to find my happy medium kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I always try and find the bit where it's not too aggressive and not too defensive, like that happy medium G spot, you know what I'm talking about. So the defensive style, I like to play balanced. I have been trying press after possession loss on a lot of formations. As much as I enjoy it, I think sometimes it can leave me a little bit too exposed at the back. So I have settled now with balance for most of my formations and custom tactics that I'm using. 5 width and 5 depth, like so. Can't go wrong with that. Like I say, happy medium, find that G spot. King Bob is your uncle. Now the offensive style, I actually have been trying out a little bit of long ball, because I know a lot of you guys are really advocates for it. I just can't seem to get on with it. Fast build-up and possession are absolutely honking. Do not use that at all. But yeah, balance for me. Like with the defensive style, happy medium, find that G spot. You're onto a winner. I then do play 6 width and 6 players in the box, like so. Again, like I said, this is my ultra defensive, but you can use it straight away from minute 1 as well. Like I most of the time will use my 5-3-2 from minute 1 as well. 2 corners and 2 free kicks, like so. And then that's obviously how I set my team up. Now the player instructions, I have both my strikers on get in behind and stay forward, like so. Can't go wrong with that. You really can't go wrong with that. It's something I really enjoy. My left centre mid is then on get forward and cover centre. What will happen is it will kind of move to like a 5-2-1-2. So like my Pele will go into like the cam position when he's on get forward, which is why I do that. It's very key. My middle centre mid, Michael Essien, is on stay back while attacking and cover centre like so. My right centre mid is then just on completely balanced default settings apart from his defensive position. I then have him on cover centre like so. Now, my right wing back and my left wing back are both on join the attack and overlap. Like I said, I do use this as a defensive formation. Because when I'm defending, I actually don't want to be too defensive. I don't want to go like drop back, too width, too depth, blah, blah, blah. I actually still like to have a bit of counter-attacking flair in there. Because I actually do find that I score a lot more goals when I'm on these custom tactics than I would if I just go completely drop back, blah, 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 and just invite the pressure on me. So, yeah, that's my 5-3-2. Is my ultra defensive, but like I said, I do use that a lot from minute 1 as well. So if you do want to use it from minute 1 as well, trust me, you can. Now, my defensive tactics are 4-4-2. These aren't really defensive though. These are just like flat out normal custom tactics, I like to call them. That's how I set my team up. Alphonso Davies left back, Reece James right back, Pele on the right, Mbappe on the left, Bruno and Essien in the middle, and then Eusebio and Ronaldo up front. The tactics I use with the 4-4-2 are balanced defensive style, 5 width, 5 depth. I love that. I love that kind of like in the middle. Like I always say with custom tactics, what's the word? If you are still watching 6.5 minutes in, comment down below the word that I like to use. Happy medium, okay? In the middle, 5 width, 5 depth. Not too aggressive, not too defensive. The offensive style, I actually did like the long ball on 4-4-2. So if you guys are advocates for the long ball, definitely use long ball on a 4-4-2. It definitely does work, but I still just prefer balanced in my personal humble opinion. I then do play 5 width and 6 players in the box like so. 2 corners and 2 free kicks. That is, of course, how I set my team up. I've already shown you that. Essien in the middle with Bruno, Mbappe on the left, Pele on the right, Ronaldo and Eusebio up top, the 2 Portuguese goats. Now, I play both my strikers on getting behind and come back on defense. The comeback on defense is actually an offensive move. It puts your players, it stops the gap between your 2 centre mids and your 2 strikers being so big. So I would recommend using that. My right mid is on comeback on defense, getting behind and getting to the box for cross. My right centre mid is on stay back while attacking and cover centre. And then my left centre mid, importantly, is on balanced attack and get into the box for cross and cover centre. So my Bruno Fernandes will be getting forward a lot more and help with the attacking play. My left mid is on comeback on defence, getting behind and getting to the box for cross, same as my right mid. Then, of course, both my fullbacks are on stay back while attacking and overlap like so. So, yeah, that's my 4-4-2. My 4-2-3-1, that's how I set my team up in game. Ronaldo striker, Eusebio cam, Mbappe on the right, Pele on the left, Bruno and Essien, of course, as my CDMs, and then back line stays the same. My 4-2-3-1 is like the 4-4-2. It's kind of like just to discuss the tactics to use. It's not too aggressive or too defensive. So what's the word, YouTube? Happy medium. Defensive style, 5 width, 5 depth. I've learnt with custom tactics, 5 width, 5 depth just works the best for me. And I'm hoping it works the best for you as well. You can't go wrong with it, really. You really can't. The offensive style, as always, is unbalanced. I do like with the 4-4-2. Long ball with 4-2-3-1 is good though. So if you are struggling to like create chances with the 4-2-3-1, excuse me, that was disgusting. I would actually recommend putting the long ball on. It will help you out massively in tenfolds in terms of like the attacking play. 6 width, 6 players in the box like so. I up the width on the 4-2-3-1 because I like my cams to be a little bit wider than what they would normally, and my eye is watering so much. I do apologise, YouTube. I like them to be a little bit wider than they would normally, if that makes sense. And then 2 corners and 2 free kicks, as always. Now, my striker is on getting behind and stay forward. All 3 of my cams are on basic defense support. But then, most importantly, this is the key thing with the 4-2-3-1 YouTube, okay? If you're going to take anything from this video, and I mean absolutely anything, put all 3 of your cams on getting to the box for cross. You will score a hell of a lot more goals if you do that. That I do promise you. My right CDM is then, of course, on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover centre. My left CDM is on cut passing lanes, balanced attack most importantly. So he's going to be the one that gets forward, you know. Kind of does all that good stuff and then cover centre. My left back is on stay back while attacking and overlap. And then, of course, my right back is always on stay back while attacking and overlap. Now, the ultra attacking, this is a lot more YOLO. It is the 4-3-1-2. I do switch to this when I'm trying to score goals. If I'm like 1 goal down, etc, etc, etc. Well, maybe not 1 goal down, but like if I'm a goal down with like 20 minutes to go, then I will switch up into the 4-3-1-2. These set of custom tactics. So that's how the team sets up. Ronaldo on the right, Essien on the left, Pele in the cam position, Bruno left centre mid, Etienne centre mid, and then Mbappe right centre mid, and then of course my fullbacks like so. The custom tactics are press after possession loss, very key when trying to get back into the game. 5 width, and then I do play 7 depth. The reason I play 7 depth and not 10 is because on 7 the game glitches out and your team will offside trap for you, so it is very, very, very effective. The offensive style is unbalanced. I don't like long ball when playing a 4-3-1-2 at all. That is something that I wouldn't recommend. It just doesn't seem to work for me. I do then play 5 width and 7 players in the box. 7 players in the box is also glitched because you get 4 players in the box, but then you also get that one sitting on the edge of the box. That's why I use the 7 instead of the 10 like so. And then of course, I don't care what anyone says, 2 corners, 2 free kicks just to try and stop the counter attacks as well. The player instructions I use for this are get in behind and stay forward on both my strikers. My cam is on stay forward and get into the box for cross. My centre mid is just on balanced attack, cover centre. My left centre mid is on get forward and cover centre. And then my right centre mid as well is the same as the left centre mid on get forward and cover centre. Remember, you're trying to get back into the game in these custom tactics, so you want as many players forward as you can. My right back is on join the attack, and then my left back is on join the attack. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the only custom tactics you guys need to use on FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. I promise you. They're the custom tactics I use. They get me top 100 most weeks, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Enjoy all of the good stuff, and that right there is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like and drop a comment on the video down below, and also hit that subscribe button and hit that bell if you haven't already. We're over 12,000 subscribers now, so big up you guys, man. Mental support. And yeah, my Twitch, my Twitter and my TikTok are all down in the description below, so yeah, make sure you go and drop all 3 of them a follow. So in terms of like my custom tactics, it really doesn't bother me what formation I use, whether it be the 5-3-2, the 4-4-2, or the 4-2-3-1. I mainly start out in the 5-3-2 because it seems to work best for me. And then if I need a goal, I will then switch up into the 4-2-3-1. Or if I feel like I'm not creating enough with the 5-3-2, I will then switch up into the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-3-1 like so. So yeah, but that right there is going to be the end of the video, guys. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.